Right. I'll hold it.
If you don't mind, but my fucking partner called in sick today. I appreciated it.
No worries. Looks pretty old, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty banged up.
Well, the cover at least. We don't know what's inside of it yet.
Yeah, these fuckers tend to be in weather.
Need to grind her down a little bit. Holy shit. Doesn't look that bad. Well, it looks like it'll be deceiving. I see some melted shit right there. Off to your right.
What are you talking about?
This tape right there.
This one? Oh no, they must have just had they cut the wire, you know, you put tape on it so it doesn't touch the metal.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of issues were you having, bud?
We'll find out.
It says something about burnt light bulbs on my
Yep. I got ground problems.
Yeah. Make sure we're not getting any fluctuations.
What's that?
Just make sure we're not getting any fluctuations in the
Yeah,
wires.
I
Bro.
think so.
Sometimes surges, you know.
Right.
Pop it. Because if one wire's damaged underground, the other one will try to compensate, you know what I mean?
Right.
Sometimes it'll pop shit.
Well, we had a guy go underneath the house, crawl underneath the house and start cutting the ground wires. Methamphetamines and
that'll fucking do it.
And anabolic steroids.
Oh, wow, he's up there, huh? He's feeling it.
Because I can still get voltage even though there's no ground.
Yeah, no, you still get voltage, bro. I'm just making sure. It's the process of elimination.
Right.
Yeah, I'm working my way towards the grounds.
I figured that would check out.
You want me to give you a break for a little bit?
Yeah, let me go find a stick. Yeah. Loose, huh?
Really loose connections. Thank you, bro.
Hold on. Let's do this right. Lay it down. Hold on.
Yeah.
How long you been an electrician for?
I'm going on 5 years now, bro.
So how come you're not working down at the arena, man? There's just...
Oh, we didn't get a chunk of it. We bid for it.
Really? They're bringing people out of state to do that job.
Yeah, it's just whoever bids it. But it's all about who you know in this fucking town, man.
Right.
Yeah, we bid on it, though, dude. It's just small. It's a small valley, bro. Whoever.
Right.
You just gotta know people. Oh, yeah.
Fuck, man. So, yeah, dude came in the panel, was fucking with the panel, probably loosened everything up. You know. That one looks pretty tight.
That ground wire going to the fucking pot is weird.
What's that?
That green ground wire going to the pot is weird.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. It's all jury-rigged. You probably have that fucking another wire going to the ground as a decoy. Dirty trick.
Dude, we just finished up the Cosmopolitan, bro.
There's more jobs coming, man. There's more jobs in this town that are coming up than they can have bodies to fill, so don't trip. You're busy every fucking day.
Yeah. No,
especially now.
The Cosmo was a good one, bro. The boss liked that one.
Yeah, I bet he did.
Yeah, that was like a $250,000 deal for his ass.
Right? To his head.
And all we did was replace the light bulbs to LEDs, bro. You know, those LEDs are taking over.
Right.
We just took the whole
How many man hours was it? Not very many.
Months, bro.
Yeah,
months.
but for the money he made, it wasn't very much.
Yeah, he made, I don't know. His wife was bragging last time. She said he made close to a quarter. You know, fucking small business, bro. You gotta cough it up on. Oh, dude. you gotta cuff it up to the taxis, you know.
Right.
This shit is loose as hell, man.
What the hell? Is that a ground wire?
No, it's a hot, man. This shit's loose as hell. I'm scared. The ground wires are gonna be loose for sure, bro.
Right.
If these are loose like that.
No, the ground wires are going to be non-existent. They've been cut. Over in the 220 in the fucking in this room over here has been cut. They have this jury rig panel on the inside, which I can't get to because you know the eviction we got. Yeah, that thing was barely even on there. Now, were you able to check for continuity by putting the thing there for the lights?
Yeah,
the red, green line. That's the ground, right?
No, the ground is
Now, how do you test? A guy came out here and went green, red, green, red, green, whatever. I don't know what he had.
Well, I usually go from ground to hot, bro. But it's only two phases on a residential panel, so you only have
right.
You have red and blue, but it's just two.
But he had this thing that would have a little. It would put it up next to it and have a little green light, and then it'd have red lights.
Yeah, it's a tick tracer, bro.
What does that do?
It tells you where it's hot. It's like this guy.
Right.
It tells you when it's hot. You know, it's just gives you. It's just lazy, you know, because you go like that, bro. Or you can put on the thing that tells you how many volts is going. This just tells you that there's power running
right.
through it. That's crazy, you know. I've seen them do it to like wires, but not wires in the panel.
Right.
Those are pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Some of those.
Yeah, he had a nice one, man. Yeah.
No, they're fancy, bro. Because the one that changes colors
it was
tells you the different
thing.
phases.
It was big and yeah.
The red, it'll tell you different phases.
And he was out here shaking his head, going red, green.
No,
red.
it's because this is pretty. Everything here is no, bro. It's just loose as hell.
Right.
I'm gonna. Well, if we can't dig on that panel on the inside where he might have messed around,
right.
Well, the best I can do is just tighten down in here, but
you can't find out if there's bad grounds or anything.
The ground. Well, no, because the ground they're together with the neutral, so no matter what, they're gonna make continuity. And none of these are popped, you know, so none of them are making continuity with the hots as of right now, you know. None of the grounds are touching.
You can check my part of the house.
Is your house on this panel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, then yeah, it's interconnected, you know.
So far, nothing's wrong with the panel. No.
Not just a bunch of loose ass connections, bro.
Right.
I mean, as far as like anything crossing anything like that, no, it would have
right
popped here, yeah. Because these are always going to make continuity because they're always together.
Ground's another issue.
Grounds and neutral are always together.
Because he's got a 220 down there, this apartment right here.
Yeah.
That the ground wire, you can see it's been cut. It's not there anymore.
Just the ground wire?
Just the ground wire.
All right. Can you see it from here?
No, I can't. The door's locked.
All right.
But I'm just saying, I seen it with my own eyes that the dude had cut the ground wire.
All that's going to do is eliminate the 220, the ground on the 220. It'll eliminate it from.
So the ground's not such a big deal then.
No, it is a big deal because it keeps you from making it short. You know what I mean?
Right.
But his shit's not gonna pass code. Is all I'm saying. It's not gonna trip. It's not gonna pop. It's not gonna burn. But if he were to have an inspection, this is pretty tight. And have somebody come out here, he wouldn't pass.
All right.
They're gonna make him redo it, rerun that line.
All right. Because, yeah, I mean, the front house, man, you put the light bulb, you know, in the socket, and it just starts flashing.
Oh, yeah?
Brand new bulbs, 2 or 3 of them, right in a row.
I would check that fixture. Is there any way to get to that fixture?
Yeah.
All right. No, hold on. Give me like 10 minutes, bro, then we'll go check it. All right, that sounds like the fixture, bro. It might be. We'll check the power going into it when we turn it on.
Okay.
Is that like the strobe light, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
For LED lights. Yep.
Is it on a dimmer?
No.
That's crazy.
I'll show it to you, man. I'll plug a light bulb in there.
These suckers are pretty tight, man.
Yeah, they're good on that end because I did that myself, actually. Because I just wanted to, you know. So what's wrong with the panel? Why wouldn't it pass inspection?
Not the panel, that 221 inside.
Oh, right.
Here, everything's good to go, but to tell you the truth,
right.
It's just this he's going to whine about. You know, you got to hide splices like this.
Right.
They tend to renege a little bit, the inspectors.
Right.
But as far as everything else, you are good to go.
Okay.
Just to clean up that cover a little bit. I mean, even on that, he can't say anything, but if you just clean up, it's nicer for him to
Right.
faster.
Alright, so long as it ain't broken, don't need to fix it.
No, yeah, pretty much you ain't got nothing fucked up here, to tell you the truth. I'm really curious about the fucking ground, but we can't get to it.
You can get to it at my house.
Yeah?
Yep.
Right, cool.
Yeah, it's good, bro. No trip. That ain't going nowhere.
I just don't like that this little ground part's kind of loose.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's no wires. There's no wires in it.
Right, so it's just like sitting there.
Yeah,
It's just sitting there.
This guy's good enough.
What's that?
We got nothing out of whack.
Okay.
Alright.
Dude was complaining that the whole thing needed to be rewired, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's a matter of an age thing, dude. Yeah, it's got to go, you know. It's time to bump up to a new one.
Right?
Even the riser looks old as hell, but as far as safety-wise, man, there's nothing.
Right.
Nothing wrong. There's nothing loose.
Well, I got problems over in my house, though, I think.
Yeah, there's probably problems from here to there. There's going to be problems if you started cutting.
Right.
Here.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to change, I can put in a word.
Yeah, well, I'll have to get the landlord to do that shit.
But it's
I'm just a manager here. You got some more panels over here, though, you could check out. So there's a 220 line going to this apartment right here, and it terminates. So I'm assuming it might, I don't know.
It's just a junction box.
What's that?
They use it as just a junction box.
Right, so there's nothing there for you.
No, it's just there's a couple wires coming out. But they took off the breakers and used it as a junction.
Yeah, the breaker box is on the inside of the house. Can't get to it. But we can get to my house, though. You can just at least check my place.
Yeah, of course. You have a separate one inside your house, correct?
Yeah, I got 220. You might be able to check this 220 line right here. You want me to unplug that?
Oh, no, you're good.
Because I think this is actually hooked in, and it's going from there to the water heater, from there to this apartment right here where the ground is broken.
Yeah?
Yep. Yeah, that's 220. Looks like it. Well, there's a ground wire coming out.
No, yeah, so it's just I got some other stuff going on too.
Yeah. See, and that's not even hooked up to the panel inside the house. Well, yeah, it is.
No, yeah, it's hooked up to that, but they get power from the outside panel.
Right.
So they feed the outside panel through this one.
Right.
This one they got power. Yeah, it all looks pretty good.
Okay.
I mean, it's not. It doesn't look organized. You know what I mean?
But right. It's like out of whack, but yeah, I guess. I mean, he might have fixed the wire, but I don't think so. I guess the only thing to do is to check this right here, and that'll be done. Wow. So he's just sitting there, huh? Oh, okay, you got it.
240 coming in.
Right.
Yeah, this is a little bit linear. This white one should be labeled black, bro, because anybody else would think it's a damn neutral.
Right.
It's not a goddamn. It's a hot coming in.
Right.
It's dangerous. Okay. We can't get to that apartment.
We can get to my apartment.
Yeah. So this is one.
But this is going to be hooked up to that as well.
Yeah.
That's where the ground, that's where the circuit ends, at his stove right there. Yeah. So you should be able to check the ground right here. I'm thinking. Yeah, I mean, I've had weird things, you know, the circuit breakers trip, you know.
You had a couple loose connections built on the hots.
Right.
You know, that all that adds up to the breakers trip, because once they start getting stressed, you know, the heat starts going up, they start getting a little more stress on them.
Right.
And if they're not connected the way they're supposed to be, all them,
which they weren't at all.
False connections, man, they'll heat it up and it'll pop.
Right.
Especially if they're a little bit old, you know, the spring inside of them are not as strong.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's check that mother right there. They may have fixed it and not telling me about it. That's fine. That's fine. Let it go.
Gravity's never been my friend.
Right? This one actually might be grounded then. There's a ground. It's grounded. The other one isn't. You can't get to that.
The one inside the apartment?
Right.
This one is grounded though. As far as safety wise, we're good to go on this side.
Yeah. All right.
Plug that back in?
No. Let's go. Let's just, yeah, no problem. Let's go back to my house real quick. Just check that shit out. I don't think I have any problem. The problem is next door. That's where they're having problems. But I just only, I only have one issue over here, and that's this, you know, right down there. Yeah, be careful. No.
We're gonna have to slide it out, but I can't.
I know, but there's a.
I can't get in there.
Yeah, let me do this. Because I'm missing a leg on the table. I have to get some glue.
Well, let me see what I can do without having to move the table. I don't want to mess you up.
Yeah, because we could move it.
Stuck in box, huh?
You might be able to move it out.
That's plenty well.
And then I'll just take fucking hold of it.
Oh, yeah.
It's not grounded, is it?
Oh, it is not grounded.
That's dangerous.
It's dangerous in certain aspects. Yeah, because they asked for it now, but I mean, the older houses weren't grounded. Yeah. I wouldn't be shocked, you know, because these older houses, they weren't made like that.
Right, so it's out of code.
It's out of code, yeah, but they won't force you to ground the house because it's expensive to ground the whole house, but it's up to you, yeah.
That's all right. It has been grounded already, though.
Yeah, I see some of them with the ground, yeah.
Yeah.
But this one. Got some loose connections on this guy.
Oh! Fuck, man.
Yeah, look at that. Hey, man, somebody's been in here snipping shit. Yeah.
Alright.
Yep. Who made this hole up on top?
Huh?
Who made this hole up on top?
I have no idea, man. The tweakers that were here before.
Yeah, some of these, they damaged the wire, bro, 'cause there's no way that should have yanked like that. It's fucking copper, dude.
Right?
Yeah.
It looks like it just shorted the fucking wire in half.
Yeah. No, well, then it was damaged, bro, from wherever the hell made the hole. You know, when
Right.
I yanked on it, it just finished fucking coming out.
Alright.
Let me check your breaker box real quick.
Yeah, I'm sure it fucking snapped that one.
Actually, let me see if it's still hot, bro. No, we're still fucking hot.
Nice.
Alright, you mind if we turn it off for a little bit? 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't know where the wire leads to. I'm gonna have to put my hand in there kind of
Right,
blind.
right.